Getting there. I'm only half winning. I'm on the precipice of winning. And no, I haven't been reading a thesaurus. Genuinely.
Fun
So-
fact, one of Eminem's favourite habits is to read the dictionary.
So you're in the trees. You are here.
Well, what the bloody hell's this place then?
I don't know, but if you look up at that sky, it doesn't look like we're home.
For me, it's just nice to see the sky.
I think we might be in the sky. Because this isn't a sky I know of.
Ground and just, I'm just gonna like feel the floor and just go. There's something like no sky. Right then, I think my computer stopped fucking about. I missed where we are. Are we in these trees?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, cool.
There we are.
Can we see anything through the trees, or is it just like quite thick? The point, like, we can't see-
It's fairly thick. Yeah, it's like quite a dense forest, to be honest. Like you can see there's quite a clear path out. You know, it's like it's paved.
Is there a tree that looks to be bigger than the rest?
You are a short one. Roll me a perception. No, roll me a nature. Roll me a nature check. No one ever rolls a nature check.
Honestly, they don't come up very often.
Your nature. Here's my nature.
Delicious roll, delicious roll.
So you were looking around. You can kind of assume from the thickness of one of the tree trunks, it's quite an old tree. It seemed significantly kind of thicker than the other trees around it. And with that assumption, you head up to the top. Yeah, is that what you were doing?
That's my plan. Yeah, I'm gonna climb the tree.
Roll me acrobatics.
I'm gonna start following the path out.
Something just exploded on somebody.
I say
God damn.
just window sound and then nothing.
Sorry.
Okay. As long as everything hasn't actually exploded.
No, not as far as I can tell.
Can you smell burning plastic?
Or burning toast.
That's just normal, isn't it?
Melting plastic smell is the telltale sign of something in a computer going very wrong.
That smell of TCP on the air.
Oh no, then you're okay. You know what melted plastic would smell like if you were smelling it.
So, was that high enough to get up a tree?
Yeah, I mean you're a rogue. You got good dexteritins. I'll let you climb up the tree on a 14.
Okay.
So yeah, as you get to the top, and you have a look around, you see. Do you have a compass?
I don't have a compass now.
So you see off in one direction, there's what appears to be a couple of very, very fancy buildings standing alone amongst beautiful kind of grounds. Off in the other direction, you see quite dense but still quite nice buildings scattered around. It looks a little bit of a more dense population, obviously a lower class than the people that have their own grand manners. Again, behind yourself, I assume, going to in my own head, behind yourself, you can see what appears to be a festival grounds. That's you figure out what the noise of the crowd is that you can hear. There appears to be some kind of event on. It seems really, really, really quite busy. And then off in the other direction, you can see a lake and a graveyard. Off in the far distance, you can see a couple of. One just looks like a normal kind of ship flying through the stars.
What, like a flagship?
Yeah, it's like a pirate ship. but there's no water, and it's going at like a fucking 50-degree angle up.
Yeah, I'm gonna sort of come down and just be like, we're not home anymore. There's weird things here.
Well, where looks the most normal weird? We'll go there first.
Sounds interesting. I'm gonna go
There's
explore.
a festival that's happening.
Down past.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna kind of see if I can get a
there's
good.
a festival that's happening.
So that's not gonna work from there. Let me get what colour is Spence? Spence blue.
Depending on the type of festival, we could always try and blend in with the
Yeah.
crowds. We need to try and find someone who can translate this book.
Can you see that blue ring on the map, Spence?
I can,
Yeah.
yes.
That's about the area that you could see.
Okay, that's fine.
Like obviously, like yeah, that's what you could tell. Obviously, you could see buildings kind of beyond, but that's where your kind of key point of vision was. That's where you could see kind of people. Beyond that, it was just
Yeah.
blurs, but buildings.
Yes, I'll relay the information, and I'm just basically going to say I think the festival might be the best place. There's seems to be a lot of hubbub around there.
The festival grounds, I guess.
Sounds like fun.
Crowds are always the safest place. Let's go for it.
So yeah, as you kind of head down, you just kind of make your way towards the noise, following the path, seeing incredible numbers of the same kind of species that you saw back in that first town. Just before you came through the portal, along with every other species that you've ever seen before. You know, there's elves, there's a few half orcs knocking about, just like in quite significant number. A couple of normal orcs that seem way more civilized than they should. Even, you know, off in the far distance, you're pretty sure you see a beholder just knocking about like there's no problem at all. Till you would, in fact, make your way to the festival ground, where you discover that there is not a travelling circus, more like a travelling zoo. And there is shit there that you cannot fathom yet. But we'll have a look into it. So, as you approach, and you see this little badge, big sign that says, I don't know, what should it say? I've never thought of this bit. I thought about just using the one off the Spelljammer shit, but I'm not gonna. What does it say? Help!
You're supposed to be telling me.
Do you know what? I'm using it. Might be Boo's Astral Menagerie. And off to the
Can
side,
I try?
there is a ticket
Can I
stand.
try?
Can.
Can I try something?
You can.
Would I be able to roll perception to see if I could see anybody that looks like they are sort of well informed but just by themselves?
Yeah.
Well, that's going on. But I was just gonna just be too intrigued about what's going on. Just start exploring. He's just gonna be like, "Ooh, this is interesting. Ooh, this is interesting."
Exploring what? You're just kind of wandering around, like there's
Just
like
wandering, like going through a map.
Yeah, I'm kind of doing the
looking
same
at stuff
thing.
that's catching my eyes.
I'm also keeping my eye out for Beauregard because we don't know what's actually happened to him yet.
That's a big
He
calypso.
just did not land with us.
They seem to follow you all through what felt like the warpy bit, but as you kind of all emerged, he wasn't there.
So yeah, I'm keeping my eye out for him.
So yeah, as you look around, Karen, in spite of all the people that are around, you don't actually see anybody of like any kind of notability. You see some wealthy people, you see some obviously less wealthy people. You know, everything, everything you can imagine, but nothing that seems to be anyone of any particular authority. There doesn't actually seem to be a centralized kind of police force or anything.
Okay. Is there anyone by themselves? Because I'd like to approach them.
Enough.
Yeah, if you just want to approach someone by themselves, you see someone kind of at the back of the queue, waiting for the ticket office, just kind of minding their own.
Yeah, I'm going to approach them. Excuse me. This may sound like a very peculiar question, but I don't mean any sort of menace by it. But where am I?
Oh, you're a tiny one. This is the
I'm
Rock of
aware.
Braal.
The Rock of Bra?
Braal, with the l.
Oh, the Rock of Brawl. Okay. And where that might this be?
We're out in wild space.
Has anyone come with me at this point?
Yeah, I'm behind you.
Mhm.
I'm off with
I'm going to
Riddle.
sort of turn to you. I am literally just going to turn to you and just go, he's just said wild space. I'm out. I've got no idea. You can have a chat with him.
And I'm just grinning because I was hoping we were in space.
And I'm just sort of going to like, where if like a Christian suddenly realizes God's not real and he's sort of just like,
What?
that's essentially what's happening to me right
Short
now. I'm going to leave
circuit.
it to a reset to talk to him. Yeah.
Existential crisis.
Space, as in real space. So those ships that we saw, like they're actually flying in space.
Turn and gesture towards like the direction of the docks and where they all kind of there's a few shapes that aren't ships kind of moving around through the sky. Like, oh, those over there, yeah, space. Look, scars.
Wow.
Space.
Every inch of me wants a little metal ball to float past, just going space.
Like, carry on a few hundred yards down that way, and you'll reach the edge.
I have so many questions, and most of them about food. But to be honest, me and my friends are in need of some help. I gestured over to Karen to like get the book out. We were wondering if you know this language. And just show it to him, but not give it him.
Kind of take a look at it. Like, it's something familiar about it. Like I can almost read it, but I don't recognize it.
Do you know of anyone here who might help tourists such as ourselves?
I mean, there's an information broker down in the what's it called, in the Happy Beholder, but other than that, I mean, you could just try asking around.
Thank you for your help, and I'm going to give the book back to Karen for safekeeping. And then I'm going to go back to everyone and just let them know about this beholder that might be able to give us some information. But apart from that, I struck out.
I've sort of
Yeah,
just
what
taken
was
the
the name
book
of
out
the
very
place you said?
silently,
Was
but
it
I'm
the
still
Happy
like,
Beholder?
The Happy Beholder at the Information Centre.
The Information Centre. We didn't get a direction, did we not?
She gestured over,
Okay.
so I don't think it's far.
Yeah, it seems like the logical place to go. Although the Happy Beholder sounds like a bit like a pub.
I'm worried it's actually a Happy Beholder. I think that'd be terrifying. Don't mind an angry one. An angry one I can kill.
I must have heat the apex of drink because I'm eating a pea. So you all just start a pee between yourselves while I go toilet.
Sure. Is that the plan?
Anyone else got any ideas?
I'm
of
gonna
what-
come running up behind you guys. So what are we doing?
Apparently, there's an information centre. I'm thinking maybe someone there knows this language, or they can at least tell us somewhere where we can go.
Do we know which way? Like, or what it's called, or what?
Just the information centre. Apparently, sees one called the Happy Beholder.
Are we sure this is an information center and not a brothel?
That was my first thought.
Well, I mean, I'm sure we could find some information at a brothel.
I'm gonna
So,
start.
I'm game if you are.
Just as a thing, Virgil has just completely just wandered off at this point. He's just like fascinated by everything. He's like, go
I'm
wander.
just gonna start wandering through the streets and taking in all the buildings, top to bottom. And apparently, I've got a squiggy on my head.
I'm just wondering why your avatar's like
The size of like
Spicy.
8 buildings.
Because I am large. Chongus.
She's a large dino.
not
Mm.
stand on your head, to be honest.
Everybody worried if you hear a sudden deep rumbling sound.
Oh god, what's going on now?
Atomic breath.
Just trying to find out where the Happy Beholder actually is, in case you want to ask anybody which direction to go.
Yeah, I think that might have been
Right.
the plan. Are there any street signs anywhere? Actually, we probably should have asked.
I was gonna say we should probably look
they-
for street signs first.
Yeah, do they speak the same language as us? I know we've already talked, but I'm assuming.
Yeah, everyone generally speaks common.
Yeah. Right, cool. Pile on top of her.
Whoever's at an intersection, roll me a perception check.
Ooh. Well, I'm wandering around having a good old gander, so I'll roll one.
So I'd call where I'm at. Perception. Let me just double click that to make sure I didn't click performance or something else.
Yes.
Oh, I need to roll still. Perception.
So, what do we see? What do we see?
You see nothing. You're distracted by the architecture. Calypso and Nera, you both see that it is actually quite well signposted around everywhere. You see one that kind of just points off kind of through the festival grounds towards, and it's kind of gestured towards something that's called Low City.
Low City.
Ooh,
Off
out
to
of
the
curiosity-
other side is High City.
I see. If you roll a 1 for perception, is there a chance that you hurt yourself?
No, it's
Just
become a
become
bit of
stupider.
a it's become a bit of a tradition in our games for them to hallucinate, and you'll see something strange or stupid or completely out of place that may eventually end up being fought.
Yeah, I'm like, if I don't need to roll, if other people have already rolled, they've got high enough numbers, like, I don't want to risk poking one of my eyes out or something.
Like,
Oh,
yeah, if
no,
everyone's
no,
got a
no,
low
no.
number, try it. But if someone's already got a high number and all the information, it's like, yeah, there's no point.
Yeah, might as well just.
I might
yeah.
trip over something.
Like generally,
Yeah.
generally, we absolutely live by the
Wash my
rule of
glasses.
cool, and people maiming themselves for the shit of it is not cool.
Unless it's planned.
Hmm.
Or foretold. That's what happened with me
Yeah.
in the Cops Frogs game. But that was just too much of a convenient set of events. Anyway,
So, in the direction that the person pointed, did we notice if it was towards the low city or high city?
it gestured in the direction of what would have been signposted as the direction of Low City.
Okay. Well, I guess we're heading low city.
Lo and behold, to the Happy Beholder.
This place just sounds like a brothel.
Yeah, little
It's a
bit.
low city, beholders, tentacles,
Is it over here? The
all
low
of them.
part?
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, get ready for some nice tentacle fun.
Oh, that's wrong. So from here is technically what's considered low city. Like
Ah,
everything left and up of that is low city.
Can we see it yet?
I'm just following everyone.
Oh, you're kind of
think we're
making
in
your way
medium
Slash
kind of
kind
through.
of
Yeah,
leading.
you're in middle city right now.
middle city.
So whereabouts is low city? Like.
It's probably starts if we're looking at the map. It's this
Like-
weird kind of
So yeah,
darker red.
Can you see? Can you see like the color variances? So there's a bit that's
Oh,
like a
yeah, yeah.
browniness. That's low city,
That's
and the bit that's
brownish
kind of
red.
grey shaded is middle city, and then the lovely lush green bit is high city.
So is it still signposted?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
It's
So I'm
signposted all the way to kind of where you hit low city.
So I'm gonna go
I'm
down.
just gonna keep going.
There's actually fucking street names on this map, yo. What the fuck? I kind of need to see if there's anything on here because I'm interested.
Yeah, this must be low city because all the street signs have disappeared.
So everyone that's kind of in this group want to roll me a perception check as they reach the end of that road.
Oh, yeah. Because I was following with them. Perception, right?
Ooh, we're at low. Oh,
Oh, near a
I
queen.
see you're all masters of observation.
It's all new. We're distracted. We're distracted by everything. We're distracted by our distractions.
It's space.
Yeah, so near it you see kind of high up on the side of one of the buildings in front of you that it says that you are currently on Round Street.
Round Street.
Obviously there's still, it's quite a busy area. There's quite a high population density. There's still bodies floating around.
Oh, I'm gonna go up to the first person I see and go. Excuse me. Do you know where the information centre, the Happy Beholder, is?
Oh, the Happy Beholder Tavern. Yeah, if you follow this road round and stick along the coast, straight past the dry docks, and follow it round, you should come across it. You'll be able to hear it.
And I just
Are you
start
right?
laughing and going, a tavern, an information centre. Yeah, it is.
Sounds about right.
I don't know, I'm just gonna thank the person and then carry on my way around to the tavern, which is unfortunately not a brothel.
Damn it.
Ale.
I mean, it could
Ale,
be.
ale does oil the tongue though.
Hey, what happens past 11 o'clock at night stays past 11 o'clock at night.
So whereabouts was this? Where they described?
Yeah.
Just follow it past the dry dock and you'll hear it.
Okay.
It's like just one row of buildings in, and it's a tavern.
Until the morning, Karen, anyway.
I have music, I'm sure.
Oh, I hear it, so I'll wave everyone round. Like, it's this way, guys.
Uh,
It's the music of Spencer's people. It's a halfling festival. So, yeah. Can we hear you, Amy?
Can you testing?
Yes, we can.
So we can.
Excellent.
So, yeah, you all just rocking up and rocking in, yeah?
Yep.
Pretty much.
Sure, yeah.
So, as you enter the Happy Beholder Tavern, the first thing your eyes fall on is the giant, blue, smiling beholder taking up a hefty chunk of space in the middle of the tavern, grinning from one side of his big fleshy head to the other.
Oh, I'm sure he is.
Everyone sat around him, happy, smiling, receiving drinks, sharing stories.
I'm gonna like run behind the entire group and go, see, I told you it'd be terrifying if there was an actual happy beholder.
Well, seems like a jolly enough chap.
Then you go up and order.
Alright. Stroll up. Hello there.
Before
Hey,
you
old
even kind of reach, he kind of looks up and goes, "Ah, newcomers! Welcome to the Happy Beholder. I am Large Luigi. Please, take seat at a booth should it take your fancy. I will get you all..." And you see a tendril kind of wave across. Ale!
I like you.
Before you know it,
See,
you
it's not
literally...
that bad.
A row of ale come floating through the air into each of your hands.
Yummy.
And yeah,
Oh.
off to one side you do
Now,
see
if
it.
only
There's a
you
couple
could
of
do the
empty
same.
booths.
Now, if only he could do the same with a nice gnomish woman.
Unfortunately, that's not within my power.
I'm gonna stroll
No,
way up
not
to the
within
booth
mine
and
either.
sit down. Nice place, this.
I'm gonna drink my mead whilst constantly keeping an eye on that beholder and just be like, nah, trying to trick us.
He
It's playing,
seems
it's
pretty
playing,
chill.
it's playing the long game. It's waiting until it gets enough people in here, and then it's gonna strike.
Why would it do that in the city? Let's be honest here.
It's a beholder.
It's where the most people are.
But why not in an area that he can get more power? Why down here in the bullshit area?
No, I'm just shaking my head. I'm unconvinced. I'm just gonna keep my eye on it. Fine.
He seems pretty chill. And he's got the name Luigi. How do you not like that?
Mm-hmm. That is true, yeah.
I mean, yeah, he did seem kind of cool. And he did know that we all liked beer, so
Exactly.
maybe he
So-
can help us.
Yeah, so give him a break. Not everything's out to kill us.
We should-
Maybe one of
We
maybe
are.
yeah,
Not everything.
We should,
Maybe one of
We
the
are
guys
out to
doesn't
kill
want to-
everything.
maybe
should
one of
buy
the
Like
guys-
I said, not everything wants to kill us. Doesn't mean we don't want to kill them.
You pick the fight if you want, and I'm gonna stay right here.
Oh, I'm staying here. I ain't fighting it.
There's many of eyes. Maybe one of them knows the language in the book, or all of them.
Maybe.
Karen, can I borrow the book?
I would definitely ask
Yeah.
Mr. Beholder. He probably knows.
I'm gonna
So I'm
like.
gonna sort of just like offer the book up just like that while I'm going. Just
Here, take it.
I'll take it out of his hand and I'll sheepishly, very shakily go up to the beholder and just be like, "Excuse me, Large Luigi."
Hello there,
You know what,
scaly
just
one.
enter
How can
the
I help?
Ah, yes. I was wondering if you'd ever seen this language before.
we should at least buy him a drink first. It's only
Do
fair.
they drink?
I have plenty. No one needs to purchase me anything. I'm perfectly fine. The language, I do, but it's not my place to reveal that information to you.
Do you know who can help me and my friends?
There was a wizard some time ago that I heard he left.
Oh God, not another wizard.
He was into the histories of the primitive realms. He may have been able to help you. I believe his name was Salzman.
Like the fish wizard.
No.
Was that
We never got his. Well, actually, no, I wasn't there. So, like,
No, that was Zolbar.
Salzman was the other one.
Yeah, Salzman was the necromancer.
He was the he was the one that was with what's his face.
Oh no, he's literally the person we were sent to look for. Is Salzman. Sorry, I'm just looking over my notes, which isn't meta because my character carries a notebook and a diary.
It is meta.
No,
Everything is
Right.
meta.
That's
She
literally
writes
the
a diary?
point. Yeah.
she writes a diary every single night. You should see some of the shit she writes about you a lot. Ooh, she's a bitch.
Monster
yeah.
she is.
Zolbar actually sent us to find this Salzman. Do you know where we can find him?
He set off to craft some kind of focusing tower somewhere off in the wild space. That's all I know. I can't figure any more.
Is there a citadel of wizards round here, or somewhere where they gather and be friends?
There is. Its name eludes me.
Oh, come on, Lord Luigi. Think harder.
That is not the button I pressed.
The Wedge Plus.
You know when you have your browser set up and you've got all the tabs that you might need and they're all just sat there and it's all lovely. And then you accidentally close it.
Control Shift T.
Is Karen alright? He's been taking one long swig from that beer for quite some
He's
time.
fine.
Yeah.
Careful, tiny one, you'll destroy yourself.
You got a little straw in
What?
there.
What?
I like how it's blurring the label though.
Yeah.
He's still drowning in his existential.
Product
difficulty.
placement.
Right, where the fuck was that information? There it is. Ah, yes. The powerful wizards in this area are known as the Fireball Alliance. They act as defense for Prince Andrew. This one is not a sweaty nonce.
Yeah, I was thinking you should probably pick a different.
I assure you, he does not fornicate with children. 'Tis not his style, for it is appalling and repulsive, and we abhor that kind of behaviour.
Well,
I
at
think
least
you know what
I'm
this
glad to
alliance
hear
is
about that.
He really is a nice beholder.
I told you.
Like, it's genuinely the canon name of the guy who owns this place. Oh dear. But yes, they're located over in the should look this shit up before I open my fucking mouth.
He's too drunk to know.
They usually hold council over in the Starhaven Palace. Finding getting entrance would be difficult, especially that I have a feeling one of you may hold the persuasive power that could get you through there.
Is that me?
Probably not me. I rolled a 6.
Checks character sheet.
For his help, I'm going to give him a gold and tell him, I've never met a happy beholder before. You seem really nice, Luigi. Thank you.
When he's going to politely decline the goal, like, no problem at all.
Oh, what a hero.
And a gentleman to
What a
boot.
man, what a man, what a man.
What a mighty good floating testicle with other bits on it. Would you all like a picture of him? I think I've got a picture.
Yes,
knocking
yeah.
about.
please.
Obviously.
How could you
What,
turn
you've
that
actually got
down?
a picture of a smiling beholder.
How can you
Large
turn that
Luigi.
down? Come on.
Why has my head started doing the old Coca-Cola advert, but with a beholder? I don't want you to be no slave.
Oh, the Diet Coke advert.
Yeah. But it's actually a beholder and he's drinking the Coke and people think he looks sexy. My head's
Now,
Oh,
spinning.
where
now
is
that I'm
it?
your Diet Coke adverts, I'm just remembering Joe Pasquale live and Squeaky.
I used to love Joe Pasquale.
I think we all did when we were children.
Can't find a picture of him.
Is it this?
Oh.
Just check Discord.
Got
Well,
my hopes up.
While the picture's being searched, we've got to call over. Remember, get good directions. It's quite a big place, this.
Yeah.
That's the guy.
Yeah. Google. I just typed in Smiling Beholder.
In the memes and funnies on Discord, Gay, if you wanted to see.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Oh. That is fucking terrifying.
I told you.
If that's exactly
Okay,
how he
yeah.
looks, that's
Yeah.
fucking terrifying.
I talked to him.
Well, yeah, after a while, you kind of forget that all the other eyes are looking at you. But as soon as you see him, you're like, nah. Trick, you're gonna eat us all.
Honestly,
he's a
real
big-
life, I
think
would
he's
be
cute.
like, hey, that's cool.
He's cute. He's a cute boy. That's what he is.
He's happy boy.
Needs to give us a little bit of space, to be honest.
He's
Just
the
a
only.
little.
He's the only lawful neutral beholder in known space.
Everything else just wants to kill everything.
I'm gonna ask him
Considering his
one more
first
thing
reaction was
before
to
we
give us
leave.
booze.
I want to ask Luigi, do you know of an inn where we could book a room in this place?
There's one a few streets over. I don't think it's too expensive. You should be fine.
Well, should we get checked into the inn then, and then we can
Let's do that.
do some sightseeing?
Exactly. We can explore a little bit.
I mean, you really don't need to go to the inn. It's still what would be like an early morning, and this place doesn't really observe
Yeah,
time the same
It was
anyway.
more just for like a later, depending on how long we end up being here, type of thing. But I think we should just make our way to
I
the
would like-
palace.
I would like to check my bags in.
Are we assuming the palace is
Okay,
near
I'll-
the high part of the city?
Yeah, we would. I'm pretty sure most of us would figure that. Not down with the miscreants.
That's quite some distance to travel.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Is there anything else
I'm
we
gonna
could do?
say
whilst
if it's
we're here?
like walking
It's
through
a
an actual
mile
city, it's
long.
at least half a day.
It's a mile from end to end.
Is that all?
These things are literally
so.
like slammed on top of each other almost. Because if it's only a mile, that is. Oh.
Like a
Yeah.
20-minute walk.
That in 15 minutes.
No,
God,
I'm not
we
saying it's
really
been
quite
long.
wanted
That's
that.
like. That's crowded.
That's gentrification for you.
I mean, for me, that's like a half-hour long walk, but for the rest of you, that's a good 10-minute walk.
Say, bless you, don't have Boragaria for your seat.
Karen, just jump on.
No, I do not, and I am sort of going to climb up Arisha and just sit on her shoulder, like balancing,
Yeah.
because I've got used to his seat now. So now
I'm
I've got
always your backup when Boragarian here.
Yeet him.
I always get his sloppy seconds.
Yeet him.
You're used to it.
Yeah, I am.
Don't admit it. You'll probably also like it too.
Yeah, I do a little bit. And then we just start bopping away.
You just run
Put
down
it
the
this
hill
way,
going
I keep,
bouncy
your,
bouncy.
I keep your shoulder nice and warm, don't I?
Yeah, to be honest.
Karen, roll me a sleight of hand check.
I'm assuming that's probably to try and climb up.
Also waiting for the check. Is there any chance we could probably buy some space weapons?
Hoo-hoo.
Is this space
Oh.
weapons?
Or
I don't know if space weapons
Consults
are.
the very, very fancy book. I fucking love this book cover.
They are beautiful.
so we've
Things.
got
I
spaceships here.
I just look at Squiggy and be like, space weapons. Why was my first thought space food? Oh,
Yeah,
Space weapons do sound fun.
they sound so fun.
I kind of want a crossbow that goes pew.
Yeah, it would be kind of nice to have a different longbow.
Oh, what's the
Or even maybe a lightsaber that goes. I'm still doing this while I'm just holding a little knife.
I want some energy daggers.
Spence, you only made a sleight of hand check.
Spans?
Nope. I think there
Nope.
may have been a
We've
DC.
got a disconnect. Yeah.
Zanka, you're dead.
I mean, you do have access to his sheet. Technically, you could roll for him.
I know, but that's like mega disingenuous in my head. It's like,
No, definitely.
It's like when you go to the
I'm just
toilet
saying.
and you're all playing Monopoly and someone does draw roll and you're like, I was looking forward to that. We're thinking about buying some, bitch.
I mean, I've got a quite good sleight of hand chance. I don't mind doing it instead.
thing is, you're not holding the thing that's the thing that matters.
We say that I've taken it off him whilst he's gone.
I mean, is he
Hang on.
actually holding it, or
You
is?
holding it? Am I hold?
I want to say,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure
Give it
you're
back
still
to him.
holding it.
Yeah, I think you took it off him.
If you're on about the book, I'm still holding it. I haven't given it back to Karen yet.
Oh, have you not?
No, I only
No.
showed it to the beholder, but I haven't given it back to Karen yet.
Oh, then you're the one rolling the sleight of hand check. That's
Right,
my B.
okay. I didn't know what it were for.
Nice.
Okay.
That's it.
And in the immortal words of Cyborg, booyah!
Bazinga.
I mean, that does only mean that you've caught the little monkey guy removing it from you, and you've blatantly seen what it looks like as he fucks off down an alleyway with it.
Yeah, I haven't been able to grab him quickly as he's
No, but you've seen him. You've blatantly seen exactly what he looks like.
right. Which alleyway did he go down? I'm running after that little
Those of us
I'll be
with ranged
following.
weapons
cunt.
can we perform attacks of opportunity.
Would we have technically seen him though? That's the thing.
He's kind of shot between the buildings and headed through, like, that kind of direction.
I'm gonna run round and just shout, thief! That little
mind.
poo-looking shit, thief!
I'm just gonna book it down this way.
Poo looking shit.
You manage to keep an eye on him as he heads through down onto what's signposted as Grand Street, and he seems to make his way towards the Great Market as he
I'm
disappears
cutting
into the
through
crowd.
this kind of thing.
Oh. It's the starting scene out of Aladdin all over again.
It really is.
Can I do a perception?
Yes,
Maybe with advantage because I know what I'm looking for.
yes.
I'll roll one without, I guess.
Ooh, I still didn't see much.
You catch
Perception.
a glimpse of the same colour of his tail,
Oh,
like amongst the crowd. Like he's just ahead of you, but there's a lot of subodies between you and him. Nearer you don't notice shit. You've
Yep.
totally lost sight.
If I shout thief, that monkey, does anyone?
No one
Partner.
seems
get
to
that
react.
monkey!
Should have shot him with my crossbow when I had the chance.
Right.
Get that hoe, son.
I'm just
You know what?
following.
I'm going
gonna-
to.
Yeah, I'm gonna shout for everyone to go around.
I was
as
gonna say
go
I'm
through.
running around and holding off this end of the street and watching along this kind of area and this way, so he can't come through this way.
Just knowing not
I'm gonna
exactly what
run
we're
straight
chasing, I'm
in
just going to be distracted by, ooh, market.
to here. Can I see him yet?
If everyone's rolling another perception. Everyone that knows what they're looking for, roll a perception.
Did you say a
Mm.
poor looking shit or poo looking shit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
This
It's a
air
straight
shot
one
looks
or
like a ray gun.
advantage?
I just
You
roll
can roll with
straight.
advantage. You know exactly who you're looking for.
Yes.
Good with these.
Nat
I got
20.
I got distracted by market stalls. Like, ooh.
So you see him. It looks like he's talking to a couple of market stall holders
You know,
over this way.
alright. That's the case. I'm gonna slowly start making my way on the backside.
I'm gonna level my crossbow at him.
Yeah, corner it. I'm just,
I'm
gonna
just
go,
covering
go.
from the back.
So what's your problem? I'm gonna talk to the two shop owners and ignore the monkey.
The monkey's leapt up and jumped over the market stalls. Yeah, you come in.
So he's now hopping which way? This way? Like kind of towards me now.
You're heading like this direction.
Which direction? Sorry.
Yeah, which direction?
Like what would be south to
Okay.
Arisia.
Oh, if we do actually kill him, is this gonna ruin the story?
I was gonna say
Right.
yeah, because I'm
gonna
thinking
keep,
I
I'm gonna
might.
keep chasing him at full bolt because at this point I am so annoyed that he has had me on such a hunt.
At this point, I'm gonna go
Hunt me,
here.
me.
Crowded
Is he
place.
running into 20
Don't be shooting
houses
pointless.
or?
Rip his ankles off.
He kind of he's stayed in amongst the market, like he's just kind of broken line of sight. At this point, you're pretty sure he's just trying to sell it to somebody.
What, he was trying to sell the book?
That's what we're assuming. He's just trying to gain some money.
Can we see
Look,
any
guys, I
bookstores?
don't know where that monkey's gone now. I'm not feeling safe. We've got something on us that people want. I think we need to get out of here, and we need to get to Starhaven now.
Sounds like a plan.
Let's go.
But we don't have the book anymore.
No, I beat the sleight of hand. I still have the book, but
Yeah.
I saw him as he were leaving.
Okay.
I did want to shoot him, but yeah.
But yeah, I still have the book, don't I? Because I got an 18.
No, you had the book.
Oh, you had the book. He's still got
Yeah,
the book.
that's what,
Yeah,
that's
but
why
you
we chased
definitely
after
Yeah.
him.
the 18 indicated that you did like you
Sick.
kind
Oh,
of
I
you
thought we
felt
just
it
wanted to
early
come
and
on.
saw him.
That's why I was like, ooh, I'm
No,
pretty sure.
Yeah, we need to.
Oh, fuck hell. Are there any bookstores nearby that you might have wanted to sell it to?
Have you been moving through
Or
the market much?
We've done a couple pass-throughs.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back into the middle and do another perception.
hint, Tom, can I have Kaldar slide out of my jacket and start flying up to try and get a visual on where he is? Would you allow me to do that?
Mm-hmm. Can you move that now? It's out there.
No, I cannot. But I can see her.
Can I see it?
One.
But I'm gonna assume where you placed her is probably where he is, right?
Yeah, but like, a few feet above the tent line.
Yeah.
Trying to
I
get a good
figured
line
it's
of
probably
sight.
like on top of the tent itself, kind of thing.
So, Aricia, you actually do spot him speaking to. Where am I reverbing through from here? There. Yeah, you do manage to see him. A different stall to the one you saw him at before, but still just kind of haggling with it in his hand.
Right, I want to cast a spell on him.
Yeah, I have a feeling we're probably
I'm gonna
going to kill him.
slowly
just to
approach
keep going.
behind.
No, I'm not going to kill him. I want to cast Earthbind.
Oh, yeah.
Enough.
Monkey needs to make strength saving throw.
Oh.
Failed it. So it just feels everything kind of wrapped around him, and Griffin stood there with the book in his hand, just looking around like absolutely terrified.
Good.
How big is he?
I'm just gonna run up behind
Little. A
him
foot.
and grab the book
Size?
now.
No, about 5.5 feet.
Oh, fair. He's
Oh,
quite,
quite
big.
big.
Monkey. Yeah, I'm just gonna like storm up to him.
I'll
grab
snag
the-
the book out of his hand real quick.
You and Goldar, you just sit on that. You protect that. You and Goldar, that's like your job. Just protect that.
I'm gonna
And I'm
shove it in
gonna-
my coat, and she's gonna come down and slither on top of it.
I'm just gonna grab him by the scruff of his throat and just be like, "What the blazes do you think you were doing?"
Intimidation.
You
Roll
waving
it.
it around, and it seemed like valuable or some shit. I started turning it for a quick profit.
Even if it seems valuable, you do not take something from the hand of Princess Aricia.
Now hit him.
You are a princess on this rock club.
I don't care where we are. Every person in this world does not deserve to have their things stolen. Now get out of my sight, because if I see you again, you don't even want to know what I'm going to do with you.
Intimidation.
He's still trapped.
Well,
Nice
intimidation
pair.
check.
Nice pair of gloves, perhaps.
We could turn him into a nice cape. Oh.
Can we search him? Because he might have other stuff on him that he's stolen.
So he's just gonna laugh at her. He'll be like, "Yeah, once I get out of these and I go get my crew, you fucking pay for this. I swear."
Could
Yeah,
I
anyone else
potentially do
intimidate him?
something at this point?
What?
Because I presume I'm going to go with a very like true to nature. What happened? I sort of just disappeared from everybody. And I just sort of like reappear behind him, like with a knife against his throat, and say, "No, man."
Yeah, I'm rolling intimidation check with
What am I
advantage.
rolling? Sorry?
Intimidation with
Intimidation.
advantage.
5. Please be the
Right.
please be low.
Minus 2. It's
Oh.
let's go for it.
Oh.
Hey, 12 is
Take a
still better
cover.
than 5.
He's more intimidated by the dwarf than he is the dragon.
He's still not very intimidated though. It's just like, yeah, course, mate. They'll come looking for me if you kill me. You'll regret it either way.
Yeah, but if he's dead, he can't tell no tales.
Did you give him the book back?
Yeah.
I have it in my jacket.
Yeah,
I have it in my
Nira's got it.
cloak.
Can
And
we all
Coldar's sitting
go
right
and-
on top of it.
Can we all try and intimidate him? There are quite a few of us.
Yeah, but what are you all doing?
I'm going to put my crossbow bolt in his mouth.
Then roll with advantage.
Hang on. Oh shit, my charisma's pretty fucking low. So let's hope he shrugs this off as well.
Yeah.
Each
He's a
time he
brave
keeps getting a
fucking
little
monkey.
bit more intimidated, though.
We're building.
Like,
Okay,
Flint, how can you do better?
what
What-
about a 7-foot dragonborn towering over with a tiny magic wand aiming it at
Please
his
roll a
eye?
1.
Mm.
Rolls a 1 just because.
in response to the crossbow bolt, it kind of bites down on the bolt a little bit, but you can see you sweating a little bit. It's like, I'm not that
Should I just
scared.
pull the
I
trigger?
promise, I fucking swear. You'll all pay.
Right.
Okay, I'm
Please
gonna
click
yeah.
the
You can't. I
button,
want to say
pull it
you
off.
can't say the
Oh,
will be
no.
scared because it sure seems like you're the one that's getting scared, not us.
Well, I'm towering over him and threatening to poke him in the eye with my wand, but
Well, Virgil noticed him
Roll an
getting
intimidation
very
check.
slightly more
Oh, for
scared
fuck's
as he went
sake.
along.
Fucking damn it.
Uh-oh, what have you just rolled?
Seeing if he's getting out of these fucking vines.
Well, Virgil noticed he's gradually got more and more scared.
He's just kind of not bothered. He's not even paying attention to the wand at all.
I'm gonna try something different here. Because I'm wanting to roll a persuasion. It's like, listen, fella, these lot are an angry bunch. How about we just wave this all off? We didn't see you. You didn't see us. You didn't try to take up from us. We'll call it there.
Yeah, good cop,
We're
bad
not going
cop.
to kill you. You don't kill us.
Roll a persuasion check.
Please don't be a 1. Okay, yeah.
So yeah, as you say, like he's already kind of sweating a little bit and running out of words. He's like, I think we can make that work.
Alright, fair enough then.
Releasing from his bonds.
And before
take
the
my
vines have
crossbow.
even retracted fully into the ground and the crossbow is barely out of his mouth before he is gone. Looney Tunes style, cloud of dust, gone.
Should have pulled the trigger when I had the chance.
Well, listen, we'll pass that now. We got the book back. How about we make it to them fancy places up there?
Starhaven, now.
Yeah.
Oh.
So back along Grand Street.
Yep. So pick it this way.
I've just remembered I need to take the bins out. Yep, do that later.
Oh,
Then I'm going to stop here, read the sign, and I'm assuming it's going to be this way
I already see that gate.
from the
Oh, no,
sign.
I'm fine.
Lay down. Boosh. These are some nice houses.
Yeah, they are. Some have weird like apparatus sticking out of the back of them, like rotating, swirling brass orbs and fucking geometric shit.
A lot different to Lose. Look how much space they have.
Right? They actually have a yard.
I don't know about you guys, but I feel homesick.
I don't know, man.
There's a
Fuck,
gate here.
Fuck Low City.
There's a gate.
Good. I'm stopping right there.
we're getting there.
Unfortunately, the bridge is too small for you, Eclipse. So it's
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Can't handle my power.
So I
I'm
would
gonna
like to think,
block
yeah,
this part.
normal character token?
That's the point. Yeah, why is it just the Dragonborn tokens that are massive?
Probably going off pixel scaling from
I'm
previous.
assuming there's 2 guards there
It's
too.
pretty funny. No, you don't actually see any guards, but you do see a very large, heavily. It looks like iron bars, but it doesn't look exactly like iron. There's a different kind of effect to the metal as it's been kind of forged. It's some kind of strange alloy.
I'm gonna yell out and be like, "Hey, do you mind letting us in? We have to talk with someone."
You just kind of hear a dissonant voice saying, "Strangers have no appointments today."
It's kind of important. We need something translated real quick, and it has to do with saving the worlds.
World.
What worlds? This isn't a worlds. This is the Rock of Brawl, and we're all pretty comfy here.
And I'm just going to shout out,
Spoon.
Zolbar sent us!
Zolbar, that old kook.
Yeah, we have
No,
something.
he was
that
he was
you-
exiled.
translate.
No,
It
fuck.
doesn't matter. It's not about him. He just told us that you're the only people who can help us.
You're the
Please, we're
ones we can
desperate.
trust.
It's not my place to give you permission to enter, I'm afraid.
So who do we need to talk to then?
Well, you can maybe organise some kind of invitation through a magistrate and have an appointment organised.
Oh my
Or
god. Why is government the same everywhere you go?
Bureaucratic nonsense.
is there any other way we can come in? You know, if we give you something in return?
One minute.
1 minute. Whilst he's
1
gone,
minute?
All of a
do you
sudden,
reckon
you
there's
hear
another way
kind
we
of
could sneak in?
kind of clattering of plate armor, and a guy kind of emerges on one side of the portcullis gate. It's like, what you got?
Hmm. I didn't think this far ahead. Shit. Ah.
We've got 2 Dragonborns if you're interested.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna
Hey,
guess
you
that's
can't
your-
just
that's
sell
your
us
house.
off.
We're not talking about you. We're talking about the other one.
Oh yeah, we could probably sell off Clips though.
She can get out of it. It's fine.
And if she doesn't, oh well. Soz.
No, that's not really my type.
Oh fuck, burn.
Fair enough. Fair
I
enough.
mean,
What about our nice? I mean, are you into feathers? Because we've got a nice little owlboy here.
I deal with it again.
I'm
Oh, other one. Sorry.
I
I'm
keep
going
doing that
to-
again. It's going to them in my head. Also, you're an elfish. She's like, no, I'm a dragonborn. I'm like, oh yeah, other game. Where you think?
I'm going to slowly pull the book out and be like, if you can help translate this and give us the answers that we're looking for, I'll let you keep the book.
Ooh.
I can't even read, mate.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about letting us into, you know.
Why would
Do
I
what
let
we
you in
need to
for
do.
a book that I can't read?
Wait, do we?
Well,
do
do
we
you
have
want
money?
gold?
Yeah, does he want money?
I could maybe take gold. You have a lot of gold? Because I could get in a lot of trouble.
I mean,
I don't know what a lot of gold is to you.
yeah.
What is a lot of
much is
gold?
How
a lot
much
of
are we
gold?
talking? How much do you consider a lot?
Like, well, I make 10 gold a year. That's not bad. Not bad money around these parts.
How about I triple it and give you 30?
3 years pay.
Hell, make it 6 years pay.
If you want, we can make it 6 years.
He was happy with 3. He was happy with 3.
Fine, I
Yeah,
can
but
afford it.
come on, man. Like,
Yeah, but he's being a knob.
If you would like a
I
little
feel
bit more than
so bad
that,
that
we
he
can.
only
we
has
can
10
hey,
gold
we
a
can
year.
we can give you 7.5 years if you want.
We're some
Is
very
that,
nice
if that's
people.
too much, then we can strike a deal here.
I'll
we
get
could
10
just
years
like
for
him.
letting you in.
Okay, so you want at least 10 years then.
Mhm.
Yeah, that seems fair.
So what?
Seems
how
fair.
much is this
Are
on
we
a-
all kicking in?
That'd be 100 gold.
Oh,
There's
I've got-
5 of us, isn't there?
I've got 24.
I'm right back.
There's 6.
Right.
I'll
Return
kick
to the
in
rest of you guys.
Was it,
17.
just to remember here, Virgil was found
Alright.
in a prison. He doesn't really have any valuable stuff on him.
Well, yeah,
Yeah, like, how many
Virgil
of us
doesn't matter.
here have got over 200 gold?
I have
I've got
160.
100, so I can give 20, 30.
That's why
Dave.
originally I said 3 years.
Yeah.
So, I don't mind giving the majority because I've had this character for a long ass time and I've got 350 gold.
Wow.
We
That way.
can.
Flexing on all of us.
Um,
I'm gonna
so
at
yeah,
least throw in 30
Yeah, I can throw in 30.
because I already said that I was gonna give 30 anyways.
then I'll give you the 40.
All right,
Okay.
so that's the plan.
Damn. It costs double, so a lot cheaper than gold, but yeah, it's fine.
So, you want 10 years.
It depends who you wanted to see, though.
I'm gonna look back at
Anyone who can
Here's a-
read this
Does that
language.
be like, what was the mage name again that we needed to see?
Solzman. We need to see Solzman.
If you know where Soulsman is and you can let us in, I'll even bump it up to 11 years.
Salzman's gone. He's gone to create that focusing iris.
Do you have any idea of where that is? I'll make it 12.
If it's only that information you want, then I can get you that, but you'll have to give me some time.
I mean, that's perfectly fine.
That's actually cheaper.
Yeah, let's not pay 12.
Yeah, just
Alright.
give him the 10.
Yeah, we'll give you the 10 anyways.
Yeah, cool.
Alright.
He's gonna kind of whip his hand straight through the bars and snatch it as soon as he sees it presented. But
Right.
yeah, I'll be back. Give me a
Wait,
day.
do we actually know he's got that information, though?
Give me a day. Give me a day. No, I got the information. I've got the information. You want to roll insight check anyone that might not believe him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
I was say I'm double checking that.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
Everyone.
Well
sweet,
done,
22.
So despite his like somewhat hesitation and the fact that he doesn't know the information immediately, he does seem to actually know how to get the information. He does seem to be truthful in what he's saying right now.
Alright, and then I'm gonna finish handing him the rest of the gold. Be like, alright, you have until what is it, midday is what he said?
24
Or
hours.
is it alright.
Meet me.
You have
down-
24 hours.
Yeah. Meet me by the low market. Lesser market.
Okay.
24 hours from now.
Lesser market it is.
It's a lot of time to go look for space weapons.
Yep. Thanks. And I'm gonna turn away from him slowly.
As you turn away, you're pretty sure you see him kind of leap in the air and do a quick heel click as he kind of skitters off with his money.
Sir, let me
Aye.
get this straight. You said to him he could get us in for 10 years worth of gold.
Yes.
He agreed, but then said all you need is information, and you still give him the 10 years worth of gold.
Yes.
You got
Honestly
it.
felt
Have
bad
a
that
gold.
he,
He
I
makes
felt
10
bad.
gold a year,
Yeah,
dude. Come on.
exactly.
Yeah, but fucking cabbages are like 2 copper.
Like, come on. You gotta give him a break a little bit. He seems helpful.
He was gonna break the law for us.
Yeah.
But he's in like the high
You've
city.
given him
What-
more than a break.
He was putting his he was gonna put his life on the line. So he deserved the money
Quite
anyway.
literally.
You've essentially just given him career leave for 10 years.
Yeah.
No
And
matter, not my gold anyway.
yeah.
Yeah.
So what's the big deal here?
I'm
I
just
do
saying,
like
you guys
how
just need to
close
learn how to haggle.
the bridge, though.
I didn't want to cause any unnecessary problems.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Good.
I think I'm gonna
Oh.
go have a explore down in the docks. Maybe see if we can secure a ship.
Oh,
Alright.
Might be a good idea for when we do find the location of Salzman.
I imagine the nobles, the high city's probably got some good, better equipment than the low city.
I want to say, do we know of any other shops or markets other than the ones that we've been in and the lesser one that we heard when we were down by the inn?
Why don't you find someone and ask?
Mm.
Okay. I'm going to find someone and ask.
Do the people in the high city approach us the same as?
No.
No, it's a little bit classist. I'm going. I've never been one to like snobby people, so I'm gonna go back towards kind of like the festival market area, and I'm gonna look back at Nera and
was
just be like,
thinking-
keep an eye on that book.
Oh, don't worry.
Communication-wise, if people are in different parts of the city, can they still talk?
No.
We
To
have be
each
close
other.
together?
No.
Not.
Yeah.
If you split
Not
the
across
group's
party.
split. You can share information once you've got back together later, but
Later.
anything
Right.
learned independently is kept independent.
Gotcha.
We ain't got no
Although saying
special
that, if I can,
artificers.
Hang on.
if I can see someone, I can whisper to them and they can hear it through a spell.
Yeah, unless they have some sort of spell, I think. I'm going to follow.
All right, because I was mean to you before, Clip, so we're gonna reconcile our differences through the high city.
Okay.
You just
That's it.
investigate the high city.
Reluctantly follow.
There's got to be better quality shops up here, right?
Certainly the ones that would save a caliber such as myself.
Such as yourself, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So as you two walk around, all you're discovering is large hedges, big gates, thick walls, and anyone you pass seems to be bustling towards the middle city.
Can I ask a question?
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, this might just be.
How busy is like this sort of area?
It's there's people dotted around. It's not densely busy at this point.
As we walk through, I would have noticed the most busiest bit. So I'm presuming middle city, yeah.
So at this point, the festival grounds is busy. There's that travelling circus visiting. The great market's always pretty busy. But like the general kind of populated areas, the townhouses and stuff like that, aside from the odd tavern that's the smaller tavern that's dotted about, there's not really much.
Right.
People
So,
travelling about
my-
doing errands, basically.
Myself, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to sort of put my hood up and go off by myself towards the festival, and I'm going to do some rogue stuff.
I do some rogue stuff.
I'm going to do some actual rogue stuff.
I'm gonna hang out with the Dragonborn.
There's
Me
two
and
things I'd like to try and do. So the first one, as I'm walking about, just sort of like subconsciously, I'm just trying to listen to any sort of snippets of conversations that would be interesting towards myself.
Are you wanting to get
So,
into the festival grounds right now?
Or
Or are you just kind of walking around?
Is it sealed off, the festival grounds?
Kinda, yeah. Like there's ticket booths around. Like it's a ticketed event. I suppose the only kind of security that you've seen in your whole time here is that every now and again you'll see a big hefty gif stomping about with a couple of armbands on.
I was going to say, is there any chance I could sneak into it?
You can roll me a stealth check.
Ooh.
I'm just doing some general exploring of the area.
So as this is happening, I'm gonna make my way down to the docks.
And I'm gonna
Are
head
you
towards
sticking with
that
Arisia?
too. Yeah.
So yeah, Karen, you managed to sneak in amongst a family of humans. You just kind of stick at the back and act like their edgy older son.
So yeah, so now I'm in the festival. There's two things I'd like to do. So the first one is sort of like that subconscious. I'm just going to try and listen out for any sort of snippets of conversation that might be particularly useful for me to hear. So I don't know what you want me to roll for that. The second one is I'm going to be looking for easy pickpocketing targets.
So roll me a perception.
Of course.
If you hear. Is that the 10 that's just come through?
Yeah.
So you just kind of overhear general conversation, people talking about things that they've managed to buy on sale at various stalls in the couple of markets in town. The one in the middle city, the great market that you caught up with that Hadozi before, and you hear speak of one called the lesser market down in Low City. which is apparently near Gift Town, but what the fuck's a GIF?
Mm-hmm.
You hear talk of maybe an event in the arena coming up, but that's a few days' time from now. Yeah, just general tidbits and gossip about local people that you know nothing about, that are of no interest to you.
Did we find a space weapon dealership?
No, I found
I was gonna get to that next
a bunch of places.
after
Can I
we
see
dealt
if
with
there's
the
anything
ship thing.
here?
Yeah.
You can wait. You can all wait your turn. Do I see any potential lockpicking targets?
Yeah, I was going to say roll me a sleight of hand. So yeah, as you're kind of making your way about, listening to conversation, you're quite successful on a few bits. You manage to grab, you know, a few coin purses. With a 21, I'd say you even managed to grab a couple off a couple of nobles. You probably managed to swipe nearly 200 gold in bits.
Ooh.
Well,
Right, I see
I'm
up
just
in
gonna
this
sort of-
area of the map.
I'm going to sort of sleuth out and start making my way back through the city.
Who's gone? Virgil's gone up to the top end. Yeah, it's all just fairly fucking middle classy. I'm not sure what the donjon is. I can have a look.
Dungeons, also where the root word of dungeon is, so it's prison area.
Alright. Oh yeah, so it's the prison yard and shit. Graveyard. Yeah, it's just like the fucking religious area. This seems, or maybe I think that'll probably be the town hall or the capital or whatever you'd want to consider it.
Will this be the sort of town square of the midtown?
Yeah.
Alright then.
People in robes muttering nonsense about policy.
God, it's everywhere.
Yeah. Squiggy and Calypso, what were you up to then?
I left her.
We explored some regal gardens in the noble
Yeah, we
estate.
found a pond.
I followed the signs for the dock. I
So
heard
there's a big S over here. Is that an S standing for shop?
It says the Smith's Costa. I'm not entirely sure what that's indicating to be.
I mean, I would
Yeah,
imagine that'd be a smithy.
I'm hoping to go and have a look.
Yeah, I'd say probably so. But what does it make? Nothing.
Can I go in and see?
You can. I'm going to see if there's anything that actually says people don't have anything. Oh, page 22. What's on page 22, you interesting little bastard? So, yeah, as you enter, you see. I'm on the wrong bit. I don't know why I'm scrolling up there. Several of these little buggers. When it stops being a laggy piece of shit. Oh, come on.
Yeah, trying to put the picture on Discord because mine's been a little strange.
No, I've just put it on Roll20.
Oh, nice.
Oh, an auto gnome.
You see several of these clanking about.
Oh, why, hello. Yeah, okay. They're a little funky, but that's
Ro-
fine.
Rotund.
That is, yeah, pleasantly plump.
festively forged. They're made of
There you
steel.
go.
Okay.
Or whatever they're
well,
made of. It might not even be steel.
I'm hoping they're
Uh,
going to leave me alone. Rather just have a look around myself, see if anything going to be useful.
Just come up to you like, are you being served?
I'm like, no, I'm fine. And I look down at my phone.
Yeah, just kind of clanking around, working a forge and smashing out what looks to be some kind of sword blade.
Yeah, they've got to have some good stuff here. Roll perception, see if there's anything useful I want.
No one of them's going to rock up. Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking to upgrade my crossbow. I mean, it's making this kind of thump sound, and I want to more be like, pew! Do you have anything that can satisfy that?
Going to kind of look around and be like, we don't usually deal in stuff like crossbows, but if you want to take that one here, I can have a look and we can maybe give it an upgrade.
Oh, shit, yeah. I mean, yes, please.
Cool. Yeah, I'll take it and upgrade it and
Before you take it,
come
it's
back.
not going to cost me more than 70 gold, is it?
No more than two.
2?
Two.
Yeah.
And that's tops. We don't know what we'll get yet. We'll see what we can do with it.
Gotcha. Yeah.
I'm going to take it and it's going to scuttle off to another couple of guys in the back who are all going to crowd around it and just start kind of poking and scratching and having to figure out. Okay, come back in a few hours.
Okay. We've lost all my friends, so I'm just going to wait outside. There we If only there was someone else around me who I could tell that could upgrade their weapons over here.
So, Aritia and Nera made your way down to the dry docks following the signposts.
Yep.
And you can
Yes.
see various kinds of ship being created. I will have a quick look and see if I can find that.
Oh, there's space enough for you?
So I'm gonna have a look around to see if I can see anyone, maybe advertising trips on the ship, or maybe a small ship for sale. Anyone trying to sell off the ship or anything like that? Can I see anything like that?
Roll me a perception. So yeah, you see, it's actually there's like it looks like there's maybe 3 or 4 different companies operating. A couple of them have large projects going on. One seems empty. So there's just like there's like a large kind of area with them all.
What, renting or selling?
Just got project on. So like if you imagine it's more of a construction area. They're all kind of this is where the ships are built.
They're working on ships to
Oh, right,
be
okay.
built.
So like 3 of them have projects going, and one of them's empty.
Any of them look finished?
No.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna take a look at these half-built ships and be like, this don't look promising, Nero. I don't know how we're gonna get off this bloody rock in space.
No.
Maybe one of them knows a guy that can hook us up with an old banger.
I don't know. It doesn't really look like there's much of a old school kind of look.
I'm going to be joining up with the rest of them now.
I'm just gonna go up to one of the nearest builders and just ask him. So, who do you talk to about getting one of these things built then?
What round here? I mean, I know around that one they've got. What they got? Where did I put my book down?
Never put the book down.
I know
I'm
they're
getting you
building
a
a
pack of
lamprey
bookmarks.
ship. Yeah, do. They've got a lamprey ship build on. And other ones taking out a scorpion as a ship. And as you look, you can see what you can blatantly see to be actually the tail of a scorpion. Now you notice it.
Oh.
And then these last two here, that one is doing a galleon, and the last one specialises in galleons as well. I'm sure if you go talk to any of the gaffers, I'm sure someone will be able to give you a price and a time scale. As for me, my break's nearly over, and he's going to start scuttling off.
Can you just point out the gaffer before you leave, mate? I really don't want to hold you up. I know how hard you guys work.
Just go look for the guy that's doing fuck all.
I'm just gonna laugh at that.
So I'm gonna look for the cleanest person in the area that's wearing like an ARDAT. Like the guy who's never had anything falling
Yeah,
in
so
here.
obviously there's no health and safety, there's no ocean, there's not like that. But yeah, as you kind of get closer, you see there's one guy that's stood closer to the actual kind of building unit. Its clothes are much nicer than the other people that seem to be dashing around with planks of wood and various other bits.
His hands are soft.
Yeah,
His hands are very, very soft.
No, these are quite rough because he spends all his day handling coin.
I'm gonna call him over and just ask him about. I don't suppose you could build me a ship, could you?
Us? Yeah, absolutely. We just lost a contract, so we'll definitely take one.
What can you offer me?
Us, we do the more traditional kind of boat-style ships here. But I suppose we could maybe branch out. Do we want to go through and I'll get some pictures of the ships up and we can all pick?
Yeah.
Or shall
Sure.
we just let Arisia pick since she's the one that's speaking to him?
I want to say, I was gonna put my gold to it. I want to see what types of ships they've got first. But everyone can have a say because it's got to be comfy.
No. It'd be a reset. It'd be you. You're the only one talking to him. Nick's
Right.
there as well.
I've actually got maps.
Yeah, I'm kind of just there
I've
for
got
backup.
maps for each one, but I don't know how they're going to load. I'm just going to have a look. Right, okay. I've got maps. I've got maps for every single ship, so I can actually bring them up for everybody. So I'll just take.
Oh, awesome.
We're going to go on a quick tour of the various ships.
Yeah. Tour time.
The first we got the turtle ship.
Turtle ship.
It's a
Oh,
turtle,
Ooh,
and it's a
turtle.
ship.
I like turtle ship.
Yeah, that's pretty special.
Every
So
ship needs a
I'll
name.
do the dealers bit as we go through them. Like, so I could do the turtle ship, but that one's going to take a while because we need to send a group of blokes out to go and capture the fucking turtle before we rantle it back here and convert it into your spaceship.
Shit.
You're gonna hollow out the turtle.
Oh.
Sounds less nice,
I'm just gonna look at you and be like,
less
it's a
homey.
bit grim.
Mhm.
Loading.
Is this the boob one?
Yeah.
It's just
The
a
boob
boob
ship.
one.
It's like a tit.
I'm actually not entirely sure how this looks from
Just
the
1
external.
second, guys.
It's the areola ship.
Go back. What?
And question is more of,
Let me get. I've actually probably got a better picture of that in here.
so I'm assuming it's more supposed to look like a disc, but with some shit coming off the sides of it.
Ooh.
Oh, so okay, yeah,
Me likey. Well, it's a bit
with a
of.
big hole in the middle.
The moon door,
Like
where we push people out who we don't like.
a flying asshole.
Basically,
It's a bit
flying
of a-
asshole with tentacles.
Did
So,
see some gutsy realism there, yeah.
so this one's usually made by beholders, but we'd have a go. But I guarantee you, it would be shit.
We're good. No, I don't like that one much. Oh boy, what's this?
This one is a kind of a similar situation to the turtle one. We need to send a group of lads out to go and capture the giant space lamprey and drag a task back here and turn it into a fucking ship for y'all.
Although I do kind of like the design on the right side at the very bottom.
I like the design, but I don't
I was
know
there,
how I feel about it.
I like the designs, but yeah, I'm with Nira. I don't know if I can kill a space turtle or
I'm just
live
gonna
in it.
I'm just gonna hold my cloak over Kaldar's eyes, anyways, and just be like, it's okay. We won't be doing that to you. Don't worry.
Oh wow.
And then we can do like they're doing over in Dock number 1 back there, and we can make it the big fucking scorpion ship. But again, it's the same
Yeah.
as with the previous ships, where we have to send a group
I'm
of
gonna
folks
stop you
out.
there. I just want to see your traditional ships.
Yeah, let's just see the
At the
tradition.
Yeah,
top, at the top, there's
I
a
don't like
picture.
the idea of killing a giant
Have
space
you got
thing.
any vegan friendly ships?
Ah,
Oh.
Well, we got this one, which is your pretty normal ship, but there's a sentient plant attached to it, and that's what helps it all do the good shit.
Does
The
the
sentient
plant-
plants are pretty good there on order. We can get one from Bob.
The way the tree is bent at the top looks like it goes very fast. So
I
I mean,
kind of like the
it
idea
looks
of
like
that,
the
anyways.
trees going, woo, yeah.
it's almost like it travels through space pretty fucking quick, right? Yeah.
Right?
uh,
I
That's
think that's
that's
probably the
pretty
one we'd
cool.
end up
this
going
is the
with.
one.
Any
What's
It's
others?
the only one that seems.
Oh,
What's the
we also have the Shrike ship.
Mm.
It's like a hummingbird.
Okay, yeah.
Please don't tell me there's another
Doesn't
animal
look
involved
as
with this one.
fast.
what's your turnaround time on these builds?
These,
Depends how quickly you can hollow them out.
if we say it takes a week, I said you'll get it next session.
Mm.
I mean,
Impressive.
a
Do you have
week is
any
pretty
other ships?
impressive.
I'd like
That
to
made
talk
from
to you about
animals.
the price of the last one, the galleon.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you say the galleon. We've got one more, and that one is actually, in fact, a fucking galleon.
Ooh.
Oh,
Is that
Yes.
the Aberdeen by any chance?
This
But
one
the tree one.
definitely
Yes.
seems more our style, but I like the tree.
I
That's
did like the
the-
tree one.
That's
yeah.
the
This one
Aberdeen.
doesn't have
Seems
wings.
like it could be fun. Does
Yeah,
the tree
and
talk?
I want the one with the sentient plant.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Does
You
it
want the living
talk?
one?
Wait. Does the tree talk?
I
'Cause I
think
can
it'd be
im-
awesome if it does.
I can imagine him pissing us all off though if we're trying to sleep.
How
No.
much would this set me back?
No. It's probably gonna have to be like
I don't
everyone
like-
in the group has to pay.
I don't like it when a contractor goes quiet.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
12 years salary.
Well,
Yeah, wish we had that money now, eh?
by the time we order the tree and got it stuck onto the ship and got all the wood put in place and all the shit attached and synthesized and organized and the ballista attached, you're gonna
Oh
be
come on! Don't act like it's difficult. You do this every day.
to order. It's
Do we
bespoke,
need a ballista?
Oh.
Can we haggle them down?
top tier quality craftsmanship.
Hey, I'm sure it is. I'm sure you guys are amazing at your job.
25,000
Yeah.
gold, all in.
Oof.
25.
5,000.
Have you got any second-hand ones?
If you want to find second hand, you have to go down the normal dock.
Off we
I'm,
go.
I'm gonna look at it. It might be smarter to buy secondhand.
My old bagger ideas. Not
Yeah, have you
so
got
shabby
any that
now.
have filled their MOT that we could have?
Yeah. Can you just point your way back where to the other docks, please?
Yeah,
I'm
we
just
buy
having
anyboat.com.
a quick scope and we'll have a look and see which one is the cheapest, shall we? We're playing that game.
Oh, I bet it's the turtle one.
I'm all about the turtle train.
Yeah, but they're hollowing out
But even
turtles.
if the cheapest one's like 5,000, we couldn't afford that.
Yeah.
Karen, roll me a history check.
Okay.
It's one of those things of it's gonna be.
What do you do with the discarded insides of the animals that you hollow out?
You suddenly recall when you overheard the conversation about there being something about some kind of tournament in the arena in the next couple of days.
Yeah, I've not actually caught up to the group just yet, but
Have you not? I thought you had. You said you were there.
I thought you were there.
no, I'll just get into there now. But then everyone started talking about ships.
Oh yeah, wait, I heard you say that. I just kind of figured that that meant that you had joined the group and you'd kind of just joined them
All right,
as they were
apologies. No,
making
no,
the
no.
way to that.
No, I've sort of like halfway come through a conversation here, so it's like I just heard 25,000 gold and I thought, oh no, I'm out.
Okay, whoever's around the dry docks discussing the ship, roll perception.
Perception. Okay.
God. As always, my hair's in my way.
Oh God, no.
7, 8, 9. Wow.
Twice.
Karen, as you approach them, roll a perception.
God damn.
Yes,
Yes.
as you notice, as you approach the large dry dock area and you are walking and you see the things that happen to be a large poster, and on the large poster is a big thing that says arena tournament, kick ass, earn cash.
Yeah.
Does it have the cash amount on there, or does it just say cash?
It just says 1 fuck ton.
1 fuck ton. Okay.
So
It don't say 1 fuck ton. It says 100,000 gold pieces for
I'm gonna
first
go to
place.
re-
First place, 100,000 gold
I'm
Okay,
gonna
pieces.
what
go
about
up
second
to
or third? Because we don't need all that money, right?
Well, you don't know. You're
We
not
would
looking at
to
the
make
poster.
a ship.
Speak for yourself. I
Yeah.
want a ship.
Yeah.
yeah. So I'm gonna walk up to Arisa and just like sort of elbow her thigh and just get her attention, and then just point to the poster and just say, "That's in a few days' time."
I just run up to it, read it, and then just smile at everyone and go, "It's happening, guys. It's gonna happen.
What's gonna happen?
I'm gonna have a ship that flies." And then I'm just gonna like run to. Does it say where to sign up? Does it say on the
The only
poster anywhere?
location that's given any reference on the poster is the arena.
Just the arena. Is there any signpost up for the arena?
Roll a
Are
perception.
you guys back on the map?
No, not yet.
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
I've been a
just
div.
checking.
Now we are back on the map.
Is that
Yeah.
dead?
Craig!
Or is that dead? Is the stream okay? Anyone that's got it up?
Yeah.
Let me double check.
Oh, no,
Seems
I don't think so. No, it's done a frozen.
No, it had done a frozen for me too, but now it seems okay because I've just reloaded the feed on the way I'm watching it, not on the.
Yeah, no, on Twitch, it's still on the boat screen, the galleon.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's what I'm on.
Oh,
Yeah, no, it looks good.
There we go.
yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
That's all good. Cool.
We're still good. All right.
Yeah. Do I spot out with the 12?
So
Yeah, you see you actually do notice a signpost for the arena. It seems to be over in the direction of the festival grounds. The direction, the signposts seem to go in pretty much the same direction.
Right, I'm gonna be running so fast. I'm like knocking bins over and like leaving dust in my wake. I'm just meow.
we could
I'd
also
like to
just
talk
go
to
buy
the
another one.
shipmaster.
The what?
The shipbuilder manager. I can't remember what they're called.
All right, yeah. What we're doing with him?
I'm just gonna ask him. Are you a gambling man?
Me? Nah.
No?
Why would I do that? I earn plenty of money selling these butts.
You might be able to earn a bit more. That's all. But no matter. And then I'm just gonna sort of walk off.
I'm not going to take money from a young and he's going to tousle your hair.
He did. He lost a finger. I'm biting my lip.
I'm just gonna head back.
So she's gone in a full sprint following arena signposts. So
Getting all the
I
children on the way.
believe.
You know what? Part of me wants to go over and see how much a used one would be.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if we don't have to fight, then
I feel like if a new one's 25,000, a used one's going to be at least 1,000. And I don't think we can even scrape that up between all of us.
Depends how used it is.
that is true.
Exactly. How
It could be
used
a.
do you want your vehicle to be in space?
We might be able to afford a floating spacecraft, but that'd be about it.
Like,
No
if it
rating.
breaks down, no one can hear you scream.
Yeah, one of us has message though, right?
Yeah, but only if I can see someone.
Oh.
Like,
Well,
I have
shit.
to literally be able to see them. So, I mean, if someone happens to fly past us, but it's space, it's
Have you forgotten
kind of
what's
big.
not in space? Have you forgotten what's not in space? It's
What?
called oxygen. If that thing breaks down,
No, I have whisper.
there's no need.
I've got
Yeah.
message so I can put stuff in people's heads if I can see them.
Okay.
So I don't
Yeah,
need oxygen or sound or anything like that.
by the
I
way,
was
there's a
thinking
shop
more
up
just
here.
to
You can
live
upgrade your stuff in.
and breathe.
Yeah, and
When
we'd
you
run
say
out of
that,
oxygen.
I'm gonna head over to the shop that
The upgrade shop.
yeah. I'm gonna head over to the upgrade
Yeah.
shop.
And what are you doing in the upgrade shop? You don't know it's an
Uh,
upgrade shop, it's just a smithy, or have you bumped into Squiggy?
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, no, yeah. The performance upgrades in the shop over here.
Squeaky couldn't help showing off.
Oh, really?
Aye.
Upgrades? Like, what type of upgrades are we talking?
Well, I asked them
We're
if they
talking
could
about
put
just
a.
new things, or
I wanted a crossbow that went pew pew, and that's what they're working on. I don't know how
okay.
much time has passed. Just been sat here waiting for someone to come past. But yeah, see what they can do.
Right. I'm gonna head in.
Beware the guys look a little weird. Don't mention their weight. They're a little
That's
sensitive about
fine.
it.
So yeah, the same as what Swiggy saw. You walk in and you see like 5 auto gnomes kind of dashing about. You see one of them still kind of pondering over the crossbow in the back. Another one kind of fettling away at something frantically.
You guys are fast.
Yeah, we sure are. We pride ourselves on it. Can I help you?
Oh, I'm gonna pull out both my short sword and my longbow, and I was just like, I was thinking about trying to get an upgrade on these, or adding something new. I'm not exactly sure what I want quite yet, but I was also gonna see what else you sell too.
We only really do contract work, but we can surely take an upgrade for you. We can maybe reinforce it, maybe sharpen it up for you, maybe.
Hmm.
I'll make them both +1.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. +1 damage or +1 hit.
A +1 weapon, so both.
Okay, that's fine then.
When it's upgraded and it's +1, can we give it a name?
If you want to
Yeah.
name your weapon, by all means.
Hell yeah. Alright.
Widow's Wail.
How long do you guys think that might take you to be able to do?
The blue.
Well, they said a couple of
Or-
hours to me.
Either one of these,
So, for two of them,
or both.
probably best coming back tomorrow. We've got a lot on with this weapon that was just brought in earlier.
Okay. I mean, I'll give one. Can I give you one today and then one tomorrow?
Yeah, sure.
All right. So I'm going to give my short bow, my short sword first to him.
Cool.
All right. Thank you, guys. And how much is that going to be?
For
For
an
this-
normal shot, so probably about 1 gold.
And you're gonna flick it already to him.
Just gonna catch it and drop it into what looks like his shoulder, but it's gonna clang like it's full of coin.
All right. Thank you, guys. I will talk to you guys later, and I will be around. And then I'm gonna go meet up with the rest of the group.
Yeah, I'll come with.
But the arena is this building down here.
Yeah, so I figured everyone was heading to.
Following the signposts.
Now, are we signing up as a group, or are we signing up individually?
We don't know what the tournament is yet.
Yeah.
Like, what is it? Is it fighting or is it building busts of people's faces out of butter? We don't know.
Turtle hollowing.
Exactly.
I
It
would-
could be turtle Halloween.
Can
Although
we
that
see,
would
it better
probably
not
save us
be.
some money on the ship.
Oh, it better not be.
can we see any like posters anywhere telling us details?
There is a picture of a vicious something. You've no idea what it is. It looks like some kind of animal. It looks very angry.
Does it have a half shell?
No.
Okay.
Is there anywhere to sign in
Uh,
or sign up?
yeah, next to the gate you see something that looks kind of like a ticket office.
Is there anyone there to talk to?
Yeah. As you approach, you see what you assume to be an elderly woman, possibly elf. She's got beehive, very thick rimmed spectacles on.
Hi there. I was wondering if you could tell us about this tournament. We've never really been here before.
The tournament? Yeah, we got something to sign up for you. Let me get you the paperwork. And she disappears off to back and comes out with quite a stack of documents. Is this for one
Oh.
or for a group?
Well, can we do it as a group?
Sign up either way, you just share the prize money.
Mhm.
If we do that, we might have to pull together to get the ship.
Yeah, that's no problem.
Which would be
It's up to
fine.
you guys. What do you want to do?
We need as a ship.
Yeah. Well, we can either send Calypso in to fight it alone, or we can, yeah, just do it as a group.
I mean, I would prefer as a group. That way, one of us, if something bad does happen, we can cover the other one.
So
Yeah.
we have proved ourselves a few times now as a group.
But we do have a
Like-
couple new members.
Calypso, Virgil, Squiggy. I know you're new, but I've
Maybe
fought
he's
with
noticed
these.
right now that Virgil's not even with the group.
Yeah, I've fought with. Oh yeah, Virgil's off. Still wondering. I've fought with these two a few times now, and
Yeah, we
I
might
trust
have to
them.
might have to wait a little bit because I've just handed over my main weapon to to the shop to get upgraded. So
Well, with what time it is, I'm guessing we're not fighting today anyway.
Oh, yeah, fair.
I would imagine it would be within the next 3 days.
So yeah, I'm gonna
It's the day after tomorrow.
Okay, thank you for clearing it up.
I'm
You're
gonna
welcome.
start filling out all the paperwork.
Oh,
Do we have to? Do we
once you
have to
find out
sign
it was only for a group, she took away half of it.
Takes
Yeah.
half of it, just goes. Whoop.
I mean, if anyone wants to sign for Karen, just sleight of hand check and do the trick.
All right. Oh God, sleight of hand check.
Oh, Swiggy's doing it. Swiggy's signed for it.
It's just gonna be an X.
Let's roll a sleight of hand check for it and see if you can forge his signature.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, Nera can do it. Whoever wants to sign, if you're the one forging the signature, you forge the signature.
I did it even better.
Squeaky can do it better.
Despite not knowing the guy, I did it better.
It's going to be
I
funny.
fucking
Never
gnome.
mind.
I'm a gnome. I can barely write. My signature's essentially just a squiggle anyway.
I'm just going to metagame
Both
it
me and
in
Squiggy have that
and say
super
that
nice.
I'm just going to metagame it in and say that one of you had the foresight to forge Karen's going to do it and he's going to forge. No, Karen
Yeah.
can't do it because he's not there. One of you's going to have the
I am.
foresight to forge Beauregard's
Definitely, yeah.
signature. Just
Yeah,
in
I already
case
got
he
it.
shows up.
I've done it.
Oh no, yeah, you've done it, and Squiggy did. Karen's so done.
Cool. So that's all signed up. So you're all signed up. What are you signed up as? What's your team name?
Average
Game.
Joes.
Oh, have we ever come up with a name?
Give.
Robo Jim.
I'm just gonna look at everyone and be like, oh, no.
Haven't got a clue.
The Rogers.
The six
Rogers.
Musketeers.
Mental rejects.
You know, we probably should have
Sounds
an
like an
adventure party name, anyways.
Half a dozen rejects. The Misfits.
I mean, that does work.
I'll leave it blank. You can tell me when you turn up to compete.
Yeah, so it's like
Yeah,
easy.
we'll have a competition on Discord over next week.
Yep. It'll be throughout the week. We'll be arguing.
Right. After signing up, I'm also gonna go see the shop that Nera and Squiggy have both been bragging about.
Yeah, what are you passing him?
I'm showing them my daggers. See if there is anything they've got similar that they sell in the shop, or anything that they can do with these specific daggers.
We can make him sharper and stronger for you for a small fee. A lot of people seem to be asking for that today.
Do they sell
How
anything? Or is it just a repair shop?
They make shit to order, like contracting type of shit, but they will upgrade stuff or repair stuff. Or
How long will
So
it
it's
take?
contract-
at the back of the queue, we're going to be working overnight at this point. We're going to have to come and get it tomorrow morning.
No, that'd be absolutely great. Like, I'm in the tournament, so I need these back as soon as possible, and I'll hand him over both of my daggers.
Cool, that'll be 50 silver each. So that'll be 1 gold for the pair.
And I wonder if you can do anything for my crossbow as well. And I put that down on the table.
We're going to start getting a bit exasperated. We're like, yeah. Take it. Like, at least we know what to do with this one because we already did the other one.
That's fantastic. How much?
I think it's going to end up being costing the gold, same as the last guy. We don't want to be ripping anybody off.
Nope, I accidentally put an extra 0 in there and nearly had 3,000
fair.
gold. I took it out. All right, so yeah, I've handed over my crossbow and my daggers, so now I am unarmed.
Uh-oh.
Enough. I'll be right back.
You doing out in there, Karen?
No, if they've got to make it to order, no, I'm all right.
Did anybody else find any other shops? Wouldn't mind getting a cloak or something to replace this leather up.
As you were walking around the market, you saw plenty of stalls and stuff around. I will say,
To the market.
I'm not going to do a voice for every single shopkeeper.
Mm.
What do you want?
Let's have a look.
It won't be a magical item, but it can be anything. Anything you want for flavour, and just knock like 20 silver off yourself, and just literally add whatever you want. It's the best market in the wild space. You can find it.
Yeah, just a dark cloak. Doesn't have to do anything, but yeah. Yeah, I'll just put black cloak. Take off some gold. Also,
Yeah, just a few silvers. Yeah, it don't have to be a lot for the fabric cloak. Karen going on tour.
I am. Yeah. I'm making my way to the inn.
Are you making your way back to the Happy Beholder?
No, it was an inn. He said, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was nearby. Yeah, it was just a few streets back.
Yeah.
Does anyone on the market have a book about space navigation? That could possibly help me gain proficiency in spaceflight. Really, really want a ship, guys.
Is proficiency in fucking space flight a thing?
I feel like there was something like that when we were making us a gift. But I can't remember. Not fully. Oh no, it'll be like a proficiency in vehicles, won't it?
I believe so.
That's a point. Who can pilot it?
That's what I'm saying. I'm going to see if there's a book on this market to see
Yeah,
about
it's a
space navigation and
there is a space vehicles
flying.
tool proficiencies. So yeah, I imagine there'd be a bookseller that has got a book. It's gonna be a pricey book if it's gonna be giving you a proficiency. So 10 gold. That's probably way cheaper than what it should be. But
Probably. But thank you. I'm
fuck
not
the
going to
D
argue with it.
no, like fuck the official D&D prices because the fucking basic health pot's like
Yeah, they
50g,
are bad.
and it's like BS.
Yeah.
I do feel like a spaceship should be 20,000 gold, though. I'm not moving on that one. I'm just giving you a means of obtaining it quite easily.
So that's for what vehicle is it? Classed as.
Space, vehicles, brackets, space.
For some reason, I have a feeling we're going to end up buying this thing. We're going to finish this quest, and we're never going to be able to use this boat again.
How about now? That is not the intention at all. You can bring this ship back to Arnor and use it as your main source of transport. Think of it of the back end of Disc 3 of Final Fantasy VIII.
Okay.
Except in terms of actual story progress, you're probably at the beginning of Disc 2.
Right, yeah. After I've got my book, I'm going to settle into the inn and read all night until until I'm proficient in it.
I'm gonna notice this probably at some point and be like, you might need someone to help you. Well, I mean, think about it. You go down, you die. No one knows how to operate the fucking ship.
Oh, is it, you can quiz me on the spaceway code.
Well, the
I
best way to
mean-
learn something is to teach other people it. So
That's just my thinking outside a game. Also, there.
Always indicate when you are coming out of a wormhole.
Make sure you use your blinkers.
bring a towel.
If someone's flashing, that means you're under attack. So yeah, I'm gonna come back to whereabouts we found the Happy Beholder, and he mentioned it. We're a couple of streets over, so just having a look out for the inn now.
Gonna listen for it.
Yeah, it'll probably
Yeah,
be the
you
next
just come
most
across it.
popular place.
Yeah, you know, it's a standard. Room's cheap.
All right.
There is room, plenty of.
Enough time.
Anyone
we're-
doing anything else or exploring anywhere else, or
I don't think so.
I think I've got everything.
No. We'll do like a long rest
We do a slip.
and do a sleep for next day. And get all the stuff back.
yeah. So you all get to sleep. No one tries to swab anything from you through the night or anything. That Hadozi doesn't come back with his crew, or maybe he just didn't find you yet.
He'll be the one we have to fight the arena probably.
Hopefully.
He didn't find you yet. So yeah, it's no brighter now than it was when you went to bed. It's no darker either. It just seems to be a consistent light pattern. The time doesn't pass based on
Interesting.
rotations of a solar body here. I
So
think
it's kind of
just
just whenever you're
happened.
tired, you go to bed.
Yeah.
Get used to this place.
I kind of missed the sun.
But you get to see plenty of suns.
No, but can you feel them really?
Yeah, I would imagine so.
Occasionally, as you pass by them. Yeah, so anyone that wants to go pick up the weapons and that they are all finished.
Yay.
Okay, Ducky. And that's gonna be a +1 to them,
Is that
right?
just a +1 to everything on them?
A +1 to hit and +1 to damage, and then just +1 weapon.
Oh, can we just?
Alright.
Yeah, okay.
+1.
Conflict
+1.
in the city.
There we go. Alright, and what are we doing? Oh, we have to
Awesome.
go meet with homeboy about information on Wizard Man.
He said 24 hours, but honestly, I can't tell an hour, a day, or what in this place. It's weird. Should we just go see if he's ready?
I would say so. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna head towards it, and then I'm assuming because of the noise and ruckus, it's over here somewhere.
It's fairly early in terms of the other day. Like most people do still observe the time from the place where they initially came from, so people do seem to kind of have a similar bedtime. But there's always people for everything at all times. It's never really a dead city. So yeah, there's plenty of people knocking about. It is signposted.
I'm gonna head towards the lesser market. I'm assuming that is.
Yeah.
Anyone coming?
Yep.
Since I am a fairly early riser.
I am not.
You gotta let the dragon out.
Yeah.
What was that, Spin? Sorry.
I am still fast asleep. With the Beauregard not being there, he's normally my alarm.
It's KO'd.
Yes.
1 foot out of the bed, but not hanging over the edge because it's not long enough.
I'm just gonna sit and wait for everyone else to show up.
Say, is anyone else going with Nira to meet the guy?
So yeah, I'm already over that side of town because picked weapons up. So
It's on the lesser. It's at the lesser one, so it's over here.
It's
Remember?
over this side.
Yeah, I'll come along. Have a nosy.
Oh, yeah, you had to go pick up.
Yeah, we all went up over to pick up our stuff.
Did you drop off your other weapon?
Yes.
So you've only got your short sword right now.
Yes.
Right.
I went and swapped it.
Yeah.
When I went in, I picked it up and swapped it out.
Yeah.
All right. So do we see him?
I say everyone that's there kind of roll a perception. Whoever was actually at the gate interacting with him, roll with advantage.
oh shit,
Sweet.
I'll roll that again. 'Cause I did.
Oh, I rolled so bad.
Only
I was the one
teeny
actually
tiny.
dealing with him.
Why is it going so slowly?
See, what's worse
Okay,
is
maybe
you
Virgil
saying
knows
you're
it.
rolling bad, and then I roll worse.
I mean, the difference is I have a +5 and you have a +1.
Well, yeah, like you should be.
I should be able to succeed this.
Yeah. So Virgil, has everyone rolled?
I think so.
Oh no, Spencer's still asleep.
6.
Yep.
So yeah, Virgil and Squiggy, you see what looks like someone that looks kind of like the guard, but he's not dressed in a guard uniform anymore. He's quite nicely dressed in quite swanky robe and some nice big comfy shoes, and he's got a bit of bling going on.
Son of a bitch. He's already spent all of our money.
Very retired.
I mean, as long as he got us the information, I don't care what he did with the money.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it was for.
Exactly.
He's got kids at home,
Yeah,
I'm assuming.
most likely.
Did we ask him if he had kids?
No, we never asked.
No, I just
He
assumed.
might just be a bachelor and spending it all on coke and whores.
I mean,
I
we
reckon
still
he's
haven't
got a
found the
wife
brothel yet.
in the low city.
We will, Nira. Don't worry.
Right. So, does one of you guys want to point it out?
I would be like, that him over there, and that
Alright,
generally point
okay.
in
I'm
over
gonna
it.
look.
I'm just gonna shout
And-
over to him. Nice cloak. And see if he.
Yeah.
He's
recognises
going to
it.
turn round and put a finger to his lips and gesture over to you, and
Right,
he's going
we're
to
gonna
set
head
off
over.
round a quiet corner.
Right, I'm gonna follow him and be discreet.
Yep.
as discreet as a giant dragon can be.
I'll be pretty discreet.
I just couldn't let people see me passing this over to you. Got your ears. He's going to pass you a star chart with the location marked for where this guy is. I don't have one written down or drawn, but you've got the
Okay.
location. You know where he is now. Give you a star chart for it.
So,
And looking at this and going, after reading that book last night, I'm an expert and know exactly where this is and how to get there. And just tuck away that star chart.
Well, thank you very much for your cooperation. I hope to never see you again. And he's going to turn around and disappear off around another corner.
well, that was easy. So, I'm gonna look at everyone else and then notice the small one's not there. Be like, did someone wake up Kyron yet?
Oh, that's usually Beauregard's job.
Should we go wake his ass up?
Yeah, we can do.
Snooze, you lose. Calypso, did you actually put your weapons in to get upgraded?
No, my wand
Oh, for
needs,
fuck's sake.
needs no upgrade, thank you.
Needs no upgrade. Okay. There is time probably for you to upgrade stuff.
I mean,
Plenty.
What about Virgil and Karen?
I think most people would that stuff.
I'm a magic-y boy.
Yeah, I'm a
There's a reason I've not let them touch my stuff. I was going to buy stuff. I wasn't going to upgrade stuff.
Not sure what they could do with my wand. It already does pretty much everything I need it to.
Just to focus in. I don't know if there is
That's what
anything
he
to
said.
do to it.
Just focus.
Glad you got such self-confidence.
right? So, what's the plan for today?
Says that.
What's the
We could
plan
visit
for
the
today?
graveyard.
Because right now, all we need to do is get money for a ship to be able to get out of here.
Yeah.
Sorry, Tom,
I mean,
did you say it was the day after tomorrow? And that was
Yes.
yesterday?
Yes.
That's fine.
as we've got two rogues, at least two rogues in the party, don't suppose we could just steal a ship, could we?
Why
thing
don't
is,
you
if
go
we
to the docks and try?
If we
Okay,
steal a ship,
I was going to suggest going to the docks and having a look at the second-hand ships.
yeah,
And just
Yeah,
seeing
okay.
how much they are.
Sure.
that's exactly what my plan was too.
I mean, you
That
never
was
know.
good
Once we
plan.
get there, we might be able to try a 5-finger discount. But
Oh,
Well,
not on an oldie. We need one of the Swish ones.
roll
Yeah,
everyone's
we'd
to-
get a
favourite
Switch
roll.
one.
Everyone that is going to the docks to look for ships,
Hell
roll that
yeah.
perception.
So no one's going to wake me up.
Everybody.
No,
But I never notice anything.
we were gonna wake you up, and then we're all like,
No, okay, fair
Eh,
enough.
"Screw it."
Come on. Ugh.
Got 21.
But you do
21.
notice that there's a few kind of billboards kind of out on the land side of the dock. Got like a ship for sale. And then lots of money underneath. Like they're basically 5,000 gold less than they are new. Don't really depreciate.
Well,
We're gonna have to win this tournament.
Like it's
Yep.
spares and repairs, or very little discount.
So we can either hang out at the inn all day, or we try and figure out what else we want to do. Or we can go wake up our other rogue, so him and the other rogue can, try and go steal shit.
We could do some training, get ready to fight this beast in the arena.
Could do that too.
I don't think we should steal a ship just because it'll cause more trouble and we'll just have people chasing us all the time. and
agree.
We don't need that.
And we still already
But
have the
we still-
possibility of
We
that
still
monkey.
do need we still need a Karen. Let's go get a Karen and wake him up.
Yes.
Right, so I'm gonna go and pound on Karen's door and just go, sorry we left you. We forgot Beauregard's not here, so that meant you didn't get up.
You're just gonna sort of hear what? Oh shit! We need to go meet that guy, don't we? Okay, I'll get ready.
It's okay, it's okay. We've met the guy. I have the space chart. You take your time. We're just gonna explore the city today.
I'm gonna come out butt naked and just say Corrigan normally dresses me as well.
Oh God! I didn't need to see that.
I carry the line at carrying you.
Oh,
I just draw the line at carrying you, and then I'm gonna walk away, slightly giggling.
Good to see it all stays at scale then.
It takes me a little bit longer.
No,
to
that's
get
the
dressed.
weird thing. It doesn't.
Yeah, it takes me a little bit longer to get dressed, but I'll get dressed and come downstairs and then.
It's like a baby's arm down there. It's weird.
That's why he always steps in.
Three
front.
Like I
legs.
said, out of me and Beauregard, I'm the top.
Now I know why he's always tripping over.
right.
Leaves 3 footprints that lad.
I'm gonna ask the innkeeper if there's anywhere to place a bet.
Yes, sure there'll be a couple of gambling dens around, I'm sure. Used to be one somewhere in the Great Market, I think. You just have to talk to the right people.
Is betting illegal here, good sir?
I mean, we don't treat it this way because we like to keep everything nice and square, but nothing's really illegal here.
Right.
Hey
no
guys,
worries.
before we go, we still need a name.
Oh yeah, we do need a name.
And then
A group name. We need a group name because we signed in at the arena.
Oh,
And I want to put a bet on us.
did anyone sign in for me?
Yeah, we already got you. We got you and
Ah, cool.
Brogard done.
All right, cool. We can be called Karen's Crew. Alliteration. Boom. Done. Next.
Why are you the leader?
Why did we
It's
bother asking
Squiggy
him?
friends.
We should have known.
Come on, this
What was that,
alliteration.
Squiggy?
It's got a zing.
No, I don't. No. I said Squiggy and friends.
Why is it always the rogues?
They're just so narcissistic.
They really are. What was
With
our
that,
original plan?
I'm gonna sneak off to the arena.
No, God, here we go. Would any of us have noticed him leave in the middle of this conversation?
Does anyone have a passive perception higher than 18?
Yeah, I think we would have done because we've come here for him.
That is
I think
true.
we're all looking at Karen at the moment.
We're literally
Came
all
here
focused
specifically for him.
directly on him.
Yeah, so you've got disadvantage, Spence.
Okay, I'll just roll it again then. A little lower.
You've still got +8, you fucking
Oh
shit.
my God.
Did you finish getting dressed? Or is your naked ass diving out the window with like one
No.
boot hanging off?
That seems like what it is.
It's got a
It took
t-shirt.
me longer. It took me longer to get dressed, but I got dressed. Like, and I'm just like it took me significantly longer as well.
Why is my head picturing like a naked little garden gnome?
Just hopping out of a window.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna presume no one's got a passive perception of
Of 18.
18.
No.
Okay.
Quick, follow the sound of the clapping.
It's basically just gone meep meep gnome.
Yeah, so essentially, I am. It's happened. I've stuck over to the arena and I've named that crew. It's gone. My name's Karen. We got signed up yesterday for a tournament.
Oh,
There's Risa, Calypso, Virgil, Nera, and Squiggy. We've got the name. It's called Karen's Crew.
I just
I'm
realized
gonna
something though.
arrive just after she goes, that's fine here.
Han, I just
So out
realized
of breath.
something though. I don't think any of us actually signed our real names.
Yeah, I didn't.
No, I put mine down. Well, my first name, not my whole
I'll
name.
say because I only did my first name too. I only signed anyone that I was signing his first name. That's it.
They'll recognize us by face, though, right?
Sorry, what's going on? You've all got back to the arena, and Karen's
Right
lying.
as he's
Like right as he's changed the name. We've missed the opportunity. We are Karen's crew.
I mean, this is an old ass woman with very thick spectacles. She hasn't even found the paperwork yet.
Oh, good. No.
She is still rifling through a large stack of documents,
I
looking.
pick up Karen and I put him behind everybody else.
Enough.
And I just go, no, we're not Karen's crew. Just stop. Oh, come on, we need a name that's gonna make people
Pizzazz,
think,
make some
yeah,
wow.
think that we can do this.
Mm.
There we go. That's a happy.
Or
it's not quite
or-
Karen's crew, but it is Karen's crew.
it's a name that makes people want to believe in us
Oh,
because we're the underdogs.
the hopefuls.
Yeah.
It would help if I could spell fools right, but yeah.
Mm.
Because think about it, whenever someone's gambling, do they normally always pick the name that they always go, oh, that's for sure gonna win? Or do they pick at least one
No, they pick the funniest
underdog?
name. You go to horse races, you pick the
No.
funny name. So, Lanky John.
We need to be the underdogs. Yeah, we need no. Karen's right. We need to be silly because we need the
That
odds
is
to be
true.
bad.
We need both.
We need bad odds so that when we do win, my bet pays out well.
As you're all muttering between yourself, she's going to be. The old woman's going to appear. And it's like, it was a solo sign up, right?
No, love,
No,
it
it
was
was
a
a group.
group one.
Ah, shit. You're going to disappear off again and start rifling through an even larger stack of papers.
God
We've got
damn.
plenty of time to figure this one out.
As if the old woman just said shit.
Why
She
not?
didn't even realize she said it.
Shit's universal.
How about the dickheads?
Glory.
I
hole.
think the dickheads. Go with the dickheads.
Yeah, I like the dickheads.
Is
Are we all in
Karen.
agreement?
I mean,
Big old
Karen's-
cheesy
Karen's
grin on Tom's
dickhead.
face.
The dicey
my God.
dickheads.
Yeah, I was gonna say the dice heads, dickheads. But
No.
No, Karen.
Karen is a
not
dickhead.
everything's about you.
So she just turns back up at the window and she's got curly hair. I said, so I got the paperwork. What are we putting down?
The dickheads.
Rolls it down. Big fancy calligraphic writing. The dickheads. There we go. There's your entrance.
Alright, there we go.
Right, I'm gonna make my way over to the market to see if I can find someone who I can put a bet on the dickheads to win.
Peaky Blinders.
I'm gonna
Can
sort
I-
of put one arm up on the counter like that and just sort of like. So out of curiosity, how many groups have signed up for the tournament?
34.
Do that again, Spence, where you try and reach over the thing. Hello.
I'm presuming it's a normal
Just
size
hands either
desk.
side of his head. Just
Assuming what, sorry?
I'm assuming it's a normal size desk. So yeah,
Yeah,
it would be like that.
Hello. See how many groups have signed up.
Yeah, 34.
34. Fucking hell.
4 groups.
Everyone goes
Yeah.
in and fights the monsters, and then the monsters win, and then the group doesn't win, and then that's the next group's turn.
The group doesn't win, eh?
Usually.
Oh, so is it like a first come,
Usually.
first served basis? So if you kill the monster, you win the tournament.
Kill the monsters.
Or is there another monster? Oh.
So
Okay,
it's
never
kind of
mind
like
that.
a last as long as you can kind of thing, or
Yeah, because you're a bigger group, you'll come in later. Because there's more of you, so you've got a better
okay.
chance against. Solos in first. And then groups. And then big groups last.
Okay. So
Any chance there's a buffet that everyone's eating from? And we can hopefully poison the rest of the groups.
No, you bring your own food.
Bring your own sandwiches, yeah.
and bring your own booze, I'm assuming, right?
No drinking in the arena.
Oh, okay, shit. Does that mean potions are out of off limits too, or
No, but they need to be signed in.
okay?
Tested for steroids.
Just put a flask in a sandwich, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Oh, well, if it's a case of no booze in the arena, I'm just going to get plastered before.
Shit.
Right then. Good day to you, madam.
Right?
Yeah, I've got a round flask. Does it still work?
They're heading out.
I'll put in this meatball sub that I've got.
Paint it brown.
Yeah.
That's what you do for the rest of the day, or you're painting the flask brown.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend the rest of the day painting my flask. I don't have brown
Camouflage.
paint, so I'm gonna have to improvise.
Me as it in poop.
Yeah, unfortunately.
There is dirt. You entered through trees.
I mean, but there's no water.
Yeah, there is.
Or is there?
There's a lake. Ironsaw Lake.
Oh yeah.
Oh, in the high city, there is a house with a big pond.
So you could make some.
Fact.
Facts. I tried to drown Calypso in it, but she wouldn't.
Of course.
Yeah.
Doesn't work if someone's voluntarily drowning in it already.
Yeah. Well, already.
Yeah.
Someone was
So-
already drowning. We just left them.
I'm gonna roll a perception to see if I can see anyone kind of gambling, trading, something like that. Oh, yeah.
Go on.
You see a few of the kind of wealthier looking people all entering this larger tent towards the back.
I'm gonna make my way in there and see what they're up to.
Cool. And as you enter, you don't. Because it's 22:11 and we're going to end it there for this week.
Ba-ba-bum.
Ba-ba-bum.
I might try and make a cool little map for it though.
Quite convenient because I've literally just remembered I still need to take the bins out.
GG. So yeah, we'll
We've ended. Oh yeah, bins.
end it there for this week. Playing again next week if everyone's okay.
Yeah.
Try it out for everything else. So I'm going to end the stream there. Anyone that's still watching, thank you very much. And we will be
Cheers,
around again
bye.
same time next week. Bye.
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 Yeah.